Hi everyone, it's Pam with Organizer AZ911 and welcome back to a long overdue weight loss vlog. I think it's been something like 6 months since my last vlog. I'd love to have the excuse that it was due to an incredibly busy life, both working and vacationing, but that's not true. Basically, I felt that doing these vlogs, I wasn't making any progress with my weight loss journey, and it's kind of hard to make a video and tell everybody, hey, guess what? I'm failing at what I'm doing here. It's just hard to go out in public like that, and so I just avoided. It started off with me just saying, you know what, I just won't make a weight loss vlog this week. I haven't made any progress. And 1 week turned into 2 weeks, 2 weeks turned into a month, and I just didn't go back to it because, again, I was not really comfortable with coming on and saying, hey, guess what? I gained a bunch of weight back. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But then I realized recently that I think I'm not alone in that. We oftentimes just will start something, and when we aren't succeeding at it, we don't want to publicly admit that we failed. So that is basically what happened. And another thing is, shortly after my last weight loss vlog, if you've been following my vlogs, you know my trainer Christy. Right after Christmas, her husband had a heart attack. He's much too young for a heart attack. He's in his 40s. He is incredibly fit. He eats right. He exercises daily, at least like an hour to 2 every day. And here I am eating crap, having my wine and not exercising, and I'm perfectly healthy, and this, healthy man who's doing everything right, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't do anything that would lead to a heart attack, suddenly has a serious heart attack. I was just totally shocked that happened to him, and then I kept thinking to myself, that shouldn't be me. I am the person who's doing everything to propel myself to that outcome with my not eating right and not exercising enough. And heck, I even have blood clots in my history. So why it was him and not me, I can't explain it. And thankfully, Christy's husband is doing very well. And here's an interesting thing that I learned through everything they've gone through. It's because he was so healthy that he recovered so quickly. Within a couple weeks in rehab, he's jogging and he's powerhousing and he's back to his workouts every day due to his extreme fitness. So that says a lot for eating right and exercising. I've been doing a lot of reflection on this journey I've been taking, and when I first started out with Christy, it's almost 5 years ago, when I followed her plan, I lost 80 pounds. The difference in what I look like is just, to me, staggering. I was going back to my before and after photos that I took. Actually, it was Christy who said, do you have a before photo? We got to see the difference, because I'm seeing you every day, so I'm not seeing this drastic change, but this photo you just took, now I see it. So I dug out my before picture and we put them side by side. It was staggering, the difference in me, and people said my face looked so much younger and less tired. And when I look back at those photos, part of me, my heart breaks because I wasted that and I gained my weight back, and I'm mad at myself for that. I remember how good I felt when I had lost that weight. Right now, I have so much pain in my knees and my hips. Getting up out of bed hurts. Walking across a room is difficult. And I remember Christy telling me the very first time she ever met me, I had walked up a flight of stairs and she thought I was going to have a heart attack right at the top of the steps. And I find myself huffing and puffing like that again. I know that if I drop the weight, I will stop hurting. I will feel better. I remember going for walks after I lost the 80 pounds, and I was saying to my kids, I could keep going. I'm not tired. I don't hurt. I could stand up from a chair and not feel the pain in my knees. I remember that feeling. But right now, when I'm exercising, the pain is really bad. And what I'm not doing is working through that pain. And it's not meaning like bring yourself to the point of pain and injury. I'm talking about it gets uncomfortable. My hips are burning, my knees are aching, and everything like that when I'm exercising. I feel so exhausted afterwards. So exercising is not fun for me right now. It's painful, it's uncomfortable, it is a miserable experience. But I have to remind myself that on my first journey when I lost the weight, that went away, where exercising actually gave me energy, and I felt invigorated and just so energized after a workout. I have to get through that mental hurdle and barrier that is keeping me from exercising like I should. When I first was working with Christy, I exercised every single day. In the beginning, I hurt every single day. I remember after the very first training session, the very next day, I called Christy and I'm like, I can't walk. I literally can't walk. I could feel my hair growing. I hurt so bad from head to toe. First thing she said to me was, get out and walk. She said, movement will take the pain away. And I'm like, I can't. And she says, trust me. Just go out. She says, I'm not asking you to power walk. Just go out and do a leisurely walk. Get those joints moving again. And I did, and it was amazing. The pain level dropped dramatically. So movement is the key. But what's happening now is that I'm only working out once a week with Christy. And to be honest, I'm barely getting any other exercise on the side. So I'm going to try to allow for more time to work out, and I've made a real big conscious effort this last month to start increasing my amount of sleep, because I was only sleeping 3 to 4 hours a night. Now I'm up to 6 to 7 hours every night. I'm doing it more regularly, and I'm hoping with those two things that'll start propelling me towards that goal like I did the first time. Christy has told me several times that I have to get it in my head that I will never, ever be able to eat the way I used to. It's not a thing of dropping the weight and then, I'll just go back to having, the chips and the dip and the wine and everything after that. She says it's always going to be a conscious effort every day for the rest of your life. So that's what I wanted to share with you on this weight loss vlog. I hate to think that I'm the only one out there that has had this happen. So any of you who want to leave comments below, I'd love to hear about your journey. Maybe we can help each other and encourage each other when things get kind of tough. And thank you for sticking around through this longer video and this long process that I'm going through. Be sure to check back every Sunday. I will, through this whole summer, be uploading new videos every Sunday, and we will be having Christy join us on some for how to do grocery shopping and Ask Christy video. So if you have any weight loss questions, leave them in the comments below. She will be reading them and answering your questions. We'll be doing some reaction videos with Christy where she will be giving her input on diet and weight loss videos on YouTube. I'm Pam with Organizer AZ911. I'll see you next week.